Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sari and this is day 13 of my Christmas countdown. And today we are celebrating Saint Lucia's Day in Finland. I think it's celebrated all over Scandinavia. It's always on December 13th, and we have these special saffron buns that we eat, and then there's going to be kind of like this Lucia procession walking from the center of Helsinki, like the main church, and there's going to be kind of like this girl dressed in white with a crown with candles, and then they are singing, and that's a whole thing over here. I have always loved the Lucia tradition ever since I was a kid. So today's pattern is of course the Lucia pullover, as well as the matching Lucia socks. So like every day for this countdown, the highlighted pattern will be minus 24%, both on Ravelry as well as in my web shop on sarinodlund.com. So today's patterns are the Lucia socks as well as the Lucia pullover. You can get either or both of those with the discount, and the discount is valid until tomorrow. That is December 14th and end of the day Helsinki time. The Lucia socks were my kind of like Christmas mystery sock knit along a couple of years ago. So I released the pattern in 4 parts, one for each advent. And they are started at the toe and then worked towards the cuff, and see they have this same pattern that you can see here on the instep of the sock. It's the same one that I have on the sweater in front of me, and then there's another pattern at the back of the foot, and it's the same one that is on the sides of this main pattern over here. And like I said, the socks are started at the toe. You start the pattern immediately from the toes and work it upwards, and then there's increases for the gusset, and the heel is worked with short rows, so it looks like a French heel, but it's not because it's worked from toe up. And then a reinforced heel flap that you can see over here, and then the leg, and then ribbing on the cuffs, and it's finished with tubular bind off, which is my favorite way to finish especially toe up socks, so it's quite stretchy. And like I said, it was a mystery sock knit along 2 years ago, and I loved the pattern, so after finishing the socks I cast it on the sweater immediately, and it was kind of like my Christmas holiday make. This is kind of like DK weight yarn combined with mohair, so it's a bit thicker than many of my other sweaters, but it's very good for the Finnish winter weather. So this is one of my favorite things to wear when the weather gets really cold in Finland, but I understand it might be a bit too thick for people who live in warmer climates. And also it's longer than the other sweaters that I usually make, so you can see me move the chair a bit so I can go backwards, so you can see. So it's longer than most of my other sweaters. But if you don't like your sweater to be this long, it's easy to modify the length to your own measurements. So if you want it to be shorter, just stop where you want and do the ribbing. You don't have to continue all the way down here, but I like this sweater to be a bit on the longer side, so it's super warm during the winter and it keeps my back also warm. And then we have the same cable pattern here on the sleeves as well, and you can see the pattern is also on the back. I've been thinking about making this sweater in a bit more lightweight yarn, so maybe a combination of fingering weight yarn and silk mohair, because I really love this pattern and I would like to use it more, so maybe I will do it in a more lightweight yarn so that I get more aware of it. That would mean recalculating everything for the pattern, like I did for the Apollonist pullover that I talked about 2 days ago. It was a bulky weight sweater that I recalculated for lighter weight yarns, and it's being test knitted at the moment. So I might do the same for this one, to combine it or to recalculate the pattern for a different yarn combination. But yeah, today's patterns are the Lucia socks, so these ones, and the Lucia pullover, because it's St. Lucia's Day in Finland. And you can get this one or either one of these patterns, either the sweater or the socks, or you can get both with the discount until tomorrow, December 14th, end of the day, Helsinki time. And tomorrow we have yet another pattern in the countdown, and it's one of my absolute personal favorites. See you then. Bye.